To the session 3 of this course. So in this we'll learn about the RGB light. There is RGB LED. What is the RGB LED? Types of RGB LEDs and how to use it and how to make that run, that we'll discuss in this. So what is RGB LED? RGB LED means red, blue and green LED. So it's basically RGB. The full form is red, green, blue. So it's the combination of three LEDs inside one. So we can make the different colors by combining these three LEDs. So as you can see, the RGB LED products combines these three colors to produce millions of lights. So RGB LEDs have three LEDs, so red, blue and green. So there are two types of RGB LEDs. So there are what are that? That is common anode and common cathode. Now what is common anode and what is common cathode? So what is anode cathode first of all? So anode means the positive side of LED, cathode means negative side of LED. So this is the symbol of LEDs, hope you know that. So this is the positive side, this is the negative side. So when you common all three LEDs for the negative side, that is the cathode side, then that is called the common cathode. So when you common the positive side of the LED, then it is called common anode. So it means there are two types of RGB LEDs are available. Some RGB LEDs are of common cathode, some are of common anode. So in market, if you buy the LED, it may be common cathode also or common anode also. So that you can identify just giving the power from the battery to the LED. So that way you can understand that whether it is cathode or anode. So how to power up, like you can give the GND to this point and you can give the positive through resistor to each and every this lead. So if this is glowing, then that is common cathode. If the reverse is there, means if you are giving negative negative here, and if you are giving positive here, it's not glowing, then it is common anode. So if it is not glowing, then it is the reverse of your assumption. So understanding of RGB LED. So RGB LED are four lead, that is it's have actually four leads, one for each LED. So it has four leads, three leads for the each LED and one is for common. So one for each LED and another for the common anode or cathode. So you can identify each lead by its length as shown. So if you are buying the RGB LED from the market, you can identify which LED is which lead is for the red, green and blue, and which is for the common point, is common anode or common cathode. That you can identify the length. So the maximum length which is having that is the common point, and then the reducing order we can think of, like first is a green, then red and then blue, that way. So now let's try this practically on the software, that how this RGB light is actually working by giving the power by using the battery on in that Tinkercad software. So let's go to the software. Yeah, this is the software which we are going to use. So let's do the new circuit. So here's the new circuit. Now let's find out the breadboard first, then the RGB light. So this is the RGB light, and now we can have the battery. So the 9-volt battery we can connect here, and we can have the resistor. Now how to identify whether it is common anode or cathode? So as I discussed, what we can do is we can give the positive here, and now this is our cathode. So it's a return cathode, means it's negative. So we have to give positive, suppose here, and common cathode means negative, you have to give here. So otherwise, if it is not written, then you can identify. But it's a one type, then it is that is the reason it is not written. So that way you can give. You have given to R positive and ground to this. So now if you simulate, it will glow red. Okay. Now I am giving power to the third pin. Then if I am removing this one, so we will see the next color. Oh, because we have not used resistor. Okay. So what I will do is I will give power from here like this. Now it's blue. Now I am removing this again and I am giving to the third LED. So what we are doing right now is just to see which color his LED is giving. Okay. Now consider, let's see if we give power to all the LED, what will happen. See, so it's white. Okay, so the combination of three colors is white, so that is the reason we are getting white here. So if I remove one of them, then that is the combination of two LEDs, so it will give blue, that is right, blue, right? So when you combine blue and green, this color you will get. When you do some drawings in that, when you mix the colors, so this type of color you get with the RGB. So RGB light is having this type of facility that you can get every color by combination of these three. Okay, so this way you can do the practice of that. Now you can use the slide switch to have the different combinations, like, okay, so like you are giving power first to the red, so I will give the power through this, through the uh, this slide switch. So I will not give power directly, so I will give power to red. Okay, then I will have one more slide switch to have the different combinations, and I will give connection to again common, and not this one, this to this, and again I will have one more slide switch, and I will give the power to I will take the common to the common and power to this one. Now start this. So right now no color, now I am getting on green, now I am blue and white. Now you can see yellow, red and this, so different color you can get by this. Okay, so you can try this practical by yourself, so that you will understand that how to do the connection to have all combinations of this circuit. Okay, so you do this practical by yourself and then we will move ahead how to do the next one. Okay, so you move ahead with this, you do the practical first and then I will show you what you have to do next. So you can pause the video and you can go for the practical first. So hope you have completed this. Now we'll proceed further. So now what we'll do is we'll use the potentiometer to have the different intensity of the light. Okay, so like I will place the potentiometer here like this, and I'm removing this and I'm connecting this wire to suppose the common point, and I'm giving this to here. So let's see what will happen. So what I'm doing is yeah, I have to reduce this to 1000. So the 250 is very high, so I am reducing, I am doing to this 1000. So let's start this. So I am on this. So now what is happening, see, so it's burst, so it's very low and it's very high. Okay, now you can see the combination. Now you can reduce it like this and you can increase the intensity. Now this is white, so white intensity, how much it will, it's like burst. So this is the maximum intensity you can give. You can basically control the intensity of the different colors also. So I have selected only one variable resistor. Now you can go for the each independent variable resistor. So like this is giving power to from this, I will remove this. So from this it is giving power to this, correct? So now I am switching on, so I want this, so like this will blow off. So again stop, I'm again simulation I am starting. So start the simulation and on. Now right now it is not on because I have removed this wire. So now I will use one more potentiometer for the second one, so this one actually. So what I will do is at the wiper I will give what I will give wiper at the wiper I will give 5 volt, and at the terminal I will give directly to not directly to this, I will give directly to this, not this, to this here. So I will remove this. So let's see for the second one. So when I switch on this, now I can change the intensity. So it's burst. So you see the color combination. So you can see the color combination. So it's like it's changing. See. So color combination is changing. So at the end, this is the last color we can get with the help of this potentiometer. So this is how we can change the color with the potentiometer. So I have shown you with the 2 potentiometer, you will do with the 3 potentiometer here. So you will do the independent potentiometer for each lead. So for R this, for B this, and for green you have to add one more, and you have to do the practical with the 3 potentiometer to have the different intensity at different points of potentiometer. So you know the basics of potentiometer, you know the basics of RGB. Now you can have the different combination of colors with the RGBs. Okay, so do the practical, and then if you are not clear with any concept, please call me, please Skype me, and please discuss with me the doubts so that we can understand more and more. So thank you very much. We will meet in the next session.